What was it like playing your first game in Mackey in front of fans?
Personally, it felt really good to play at Mackey. I played against Purdue probably 3 times in my career, at both schools I was at previously. And I always thought, like, leaving the place, like, wow, they have a good support system. They have a lot of fans and stuff. And now I'm a part of it, so it's really cool.
Yeah, I agree. I think just playing in that atmosphere is something really exciting for both of us, to be able to play for our 5th year in front of the best fans. And it was a great experience being out there for the first time.
Laisha, I noticed you in particular, you were really active on defense and kind of set the tone there. Do you feel like that might have rubbed off on some of your teammates?
I definitely think for sure if I go, like, if I'm more aggressive, they have my back and they start doing that too, and vice versa. If they, like, go tip a ball or something, I'm going to be right there to go have their back too. Yeah.
And then how do you guys use this performance in particular to set the tone for the rest of the season with the official games starting next week?
I think there's a lot of things we can learn from it, a lot of places we can get better at, but I think it was good just to get out on the court and play against someone else and kind of get the feeling of working as a team for the first time.
First for Laisha, what's your strategy out there on defense? What motivates you to go out there and play with, like, sort of the energy and trying to get takeaways?
I'd say that defense is kind of like my base and my background. Like, I think that my offense is a lot better when I have better defense, when I have more energy on defense. And I also know that this team needs that too. So I hold on to that and make sure that I'm everywhere. So.
And then, just for both of you, from your perspective, what was the turning point in that second quarter with after the first quarter, just the low scoring and all that?
Yeah, I mean, the first quarter we just didn't play very well at all.
I think we looked like.
And I think the second quarter, like, we knew we played bad and we know what we're capable of. And so I think we just kind of got it all out of the way and
I think it was like
clicking.
our first time playing together,
Yeah.
first, time playing against another opponent in front of people and stuff. And we had to, like, gel too, because I know I didn't play in the Marquette scrimmage, but
Yeah.
like, so it was my first time playing with all of them against, like, another opponent too. So, like, we had to get out the first quarter jitters. Second quarter was a lot better offensively. I still think defensively we should have picked it up, but then we did our job this third and fourth quarter. Yeah.
What were a few of the things that you guys were struggling with before you really tightened it up and played it really well second half of the second quarter?
Well, first I would say defensively, I think we weren't sitting down and guarding, like, even in help side, like, we weren't as active as we were in the last 3 quarters. And then offensively, I think we were just a little anxious and excited, and we were like,
We just had a lot of turnovers
Yeah.
in the beginning, and I think some of those we just needed to get out of the way and
yeah.
kind of get those first game jitters out.
Would you say that's like a chemistry issue with you guys, joining this new team? Still, like, getting the chemistry with each other?
Yeah, I think we're still trying to figure it out for sure. I think that we'll click fast, though, like we ended up doing. So, yeah.
You guys good? And then, what did it mean in terms of both of you guys being in the starting lineup despite being new here? What does that say about Coach Jail's trust about you, and how did that feel when you guys got, like, word that you would be in the starting lineup?
I think Coach Gerald is a coach that is open to change and winning, and she wants what's best for the team. And I think,
Yeah, I think it also just shows that she trusts both of us.
Yeah.
And, like, we both are new, obviously, to the program and learning her system and style of coaching, but she has that trust in us, and we trust her the same.
yeah.
And I think that showed in her decision.
Yeah, and we have a lot of experience from previous schools. I guess we both are in our 5th year, so it's not like we haven't played college basketball before.